try this again. Hello, and welcome to another installment of Cranial Diarrhea coming to you from Area 57. Please excuse the humidity hair. I am Tiff.
And I am Moonbuggy Bob.
Moonbuggy Bob.
That's right, because we're taking this thing to outer space tonight. Hold on to your chairs, guys and gals, because we're going to be rocketing this ship fast forward into the atmosphere. That's right. Welcome aboard with Moonbuggy Bob. And I can't even say it. I started to say Uranus pants. We're on our way to a mission to Pluto.
I'm scared to go any further. Cause...
So this is like take 4, and the computer keeps shutting off. But you're now on board with Moonbuggy Bob.
What are we doing today there, Moonbuggy Robert?
Hello. Robert?
What was it last week?
That's what I was trying to... Richard.
Yeah,
Hello, Richard.
Richard.
Well, today on the Moonbuggy Bob and Uranus Pants show... Oh, no, I'll tell you what, I'll change it. Well, today on the Moonbuggy Bob and the Pluto Pam show... We're going to take a look back at a show that was done on audio a long time ago when we were a little slow.
We're still slow.
And it was called, what was this one?
Bobblehead Boom Boom.
Bobblehead Boom Boom from Pluto Patty.
These names, man, like...
These names were originated from our star reporter, Una Brow. Oh, wait a minute. Light out. Here we go. Back on. Come on. We're coming back up. Here we go. We're so professional here. Welcome to the Moonbuggy Bob class reunion. Let's take it away there, Pluto Pamela.
Can we just start this?
Yes, Sally Saturn. Let's start. What's another planet? Molly Mercury, you're in the house.
Mercury?
Mercury.
Mercury?
Venus.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to another episode of Cranial Diarrhea. I'm Dad.
I'm Daughter.
And today we're going to do the amazing radio voice personality.
Hey!
Yes!
I didn't even know that was on there.
Special shout out to our technical director, the...
Self-proclaimed.
I proclaimed this doodle in the
When I use this voice, I'm going to be Moonbuggy Bob.
Poop box sister.
Poop box.
Does she have a little flag? And go,
It's because initially I said Poop Sister Box.
Poops.
Poop Sister Box.
Welcome.
This doodle in the caboodle.
Man, that was such a good line.
Speaking of caboodle doodles,
Yes.
we are in our illustrious studio, the kitchen, where it's about 60 degrees.
Hey, we've updated our studio
One
some.
of the dogs just farted.
A lot.
My daughter looked around asking everybody who farted.
That was actually Pluto Pam that did that.
Dog fart. So,
I heard it too. I was like,
this show's pretty cool. We talked about the caboodle doodle number 2 and a dog fart all together. So, whenever you see our crack engineer number 2, make sure and call her number 2.
did you say crack engineer?
Crack. Not, I didn't mean like crack engineer.
I think you called her a crackhead.
Good.
You know what I've noticed? The starter of our show has not changed one bit.
No, it's because we're the same people and we're just as stupid now as we were
Yes,
then.
it still has no reason or rhyme.
Okay! That's
All
what you
right, there
sound
we go.
like.
Thank you. And now for the top 40 hits. Here's the number 1 hit. If you poop on the seat, please remove with your feet.
If you poop on the seat, please remove with your feet.
Don't use your hands because they fit like sand. You don't want to get poop on your finger, because then you might get in food danger. Botulism. All right. We should do that all night. We're going to make songs out of anything we come up with. Shall we continue?
We went to this creamery.
Ice creamery.
Yeah. And it's out in this cow pasture.
And it smelled like a cow pasture.
And I don't know what other allergens were out there, but I'm not okay.
If you go to a cow pasture without your allergy medicine, you better make sure you... What rhymes with medicine? You might end up with a little congestion.
Well, if you do caboodle in a doodle.
Doodle in a caboodle.
Oh.
If you caboodle in a doodle, that's kind of bad.
Alright, so the way this show works, in case you haven't heard, we're on show number 4.
Yes.
I said 3 earlier.
Take number 372.
That happened tonight. No changes.
We're gonna
Ow. Just hit my knee.
We don't even care if it's funny.
See,
I moved it.
that's how dedicated we are to getting
Yeah.
this show.
We don't even care if you like it.
I never have.
Heard that about you.
What? What'd I miss?
You said we don't even care if you like it. And I said I've heard that about you.
Wow.
I was really pleased with myself on that one.
Wow. Okay. So the way this works,
Wow.
we,
It was incredibly inappropriate.
Yes, it really was.
Say to
a
someone's dad.
couple of things.
That's really
A
weird.
couple of things you've said this morning that have been very inappropriate.
It just like I can't stop it. It's
Like
there
earlier,
it is.
I made a comment about she's wearing a Vanderbilt shirt today. So I made a comment about, you really have a Vanderbilt shirt on? And her reaction was, you want me to take it off? No.
No.
It's just yeah, and it's
We don't live in Kentucky.
Down that rabbit
No.
hole. Okay,
Who does Vanderbilt today?
Kentucky.
Again, it doesn't matter. It's a loss. So, the way this works,
That's pretty funny.
You know what? Can I just stop you right there?
Okay,
Because
I'm gonna
I just want to say that I really hope the Volunteers, I really hope that this season is a one-off situation and they just suck so bad
But they
the
didn't.
next
Like
10
Vanderbilt.
years.
Just give me crap. Vanderbilt's in a rebuild.
I was getting
No,
so
that-
mad.
Vanderbilt's still in a rebuilding
I was
season.
getting
So
so
the way
mad.
this show works,
You were. You
I was
really
getting really
got-
worked up.
Yeah, and I'm just messing with you because you know I really don't care either way.
It's true or not. So,
Mhm.
as we get through this situation, we're going to start, then we're going to kick it off and get rolling. All
Well,
right.
that's usually how we start.
So, the first
After we've
fact,
spent, we've spent like 20
there is a
minutes
town
on nothing.
in the United States.
No wonder nobody listens.
20 residents, and they all live under the same
Do a
roof.
flat-
They all live under the same roof.
They all live under the same
And I
roof.
feel like this is a riddle.
They rubbed in on his horse on Friday.
Yeah, all
The horse
20
was named Friday.
All 20 ride in on a horse.
No, stop.
In the USA.
Okay, wait. So there's a town in the USA with 220 people,
220
and they
residents
all
in the
live
town.
under the same roof.
And they all live under the same roof.
I feel like it's a riddle. Like
How's
it
that a
should be
riddle?
false, but I feel like it's probably gonna be true.
It's like a
because
trick
it's just
question.
So bizarre.
I was thinking it would like in my head immediately. I went, "It's an ant farm." Because that's the only
I think
way.
that would be more than 20.
I couldn't. Oh, I thought it said 200.
Oh, I thought it said 20. Maybe it did say 200. I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Cool.
As with all our podcasts.
That's never changed.
So, what state?
A state of chaos, evidently. If 220 people live
You
under
Oh, it
the
was
same
220.
I did.
Can you tell me?
It's Alaska.
Well,
Did you say it
that's-
was 20?
That doesn't.
220. Let's see
It's
a
a
big
state
roof.
of confusion.
Just a state of confusion. And not enough. I don't know the song.
Yeah, I wonder.
Hopefully 220.
It takes 3 days to get ready for work.
They have 2 bathrooms and 100 caboodles.
I'm gonna go because it's so absurd. I'm gonna say true.
Is that your final answer?
I don't want it to be, but I can't switch it. True.
I made that
On the
crap up.
counterpart,
You can't even use logic. Like I can't use logic to figure these out.
there is no logic to my
That's what I was just about to say. There is no
So I can't
logic.
use logic to try to figure it out.
So,
Mm-mm.
Manali, Nebraska only has one resident named Elise Eiler. She's the mayor, the librarian, and the bartender.
I remember this.
And she pays herself taxes.
I remember this.
One resident.
A town in Nebraska.
Did you get this one?
A town in Nebraska.
I don't remember if I got it or not, but I remember,
Manawee.
I think, mulling this
No, I
over.
would say, like, if that was Alaska, I would say, yeah, that may be true.
Oh my
because
God.
Alaska is so
Why would you pay yourself taxes?
I don't know.
to fix the roads.
Who are you going to visit?
Where are you going to go?
for people who are driving through.
And you're
Yeah.
a bartender. Are you serving yourself a drink? You running from one side of the counter to the other.
Well, it doesn't mean that people don't visit.
I'm going to have to cut you off now. But I ain't had for sure. I don't know why I covered the bronze drinking, but
I'm gonna say.
go ahead. It's okay. The dogs are just barking. They'll be quiet in a minute. We're gonna
That
keep
was
rolling.
real
We'll edit
southern.
this
They'd be
out.
quiet in a
While they're
minute.
barking. Okay, and now. Hold on, we're getting-
We were interrupted a lot by the dogs
So what are you gonna say?
back in the day.
Edit all that out.
We done?
Yeah, we're done. We're gonna edit that out.
All right.
We
I'm
didn't.
gonna
We didn't.
say-
I don't think we knew how.
Maybe we'll leave it because it's kind of cool.
How's that cool?
We have dogs barking. What other show has that?
Every
that's
other
how-
show that does their show in a
That's how
kitchen.
professional.
Well, if you get your office ready, we wouldn't have any issue.
Cool.
Christmas will be here as soon as I can. It brings new meaning to, hey, my dogs are barking today. They really were.
Maybe we need to borrow your classroom.
So we could do that.
Um,
My dogs are barking.
yeah.
They're so professional.
So again, I want to say it's true because of how absurd it is, but I tried that last time and it didn't work out well
How'd
for
that
me.
work out for you?
It didn't. So
Fergie?
for you. So let's go with false.
You should have went with your first instinct. That is actually
True.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
But what I
When?
get over is she pays herself taxes.
I mean, you have to pay taxes.
Not if you're the mayor. And you're the only one in the whole
I'm
town.
pretty sure you're still responsible.
And you're serving yourself at the bar.
I mean, just because she's the only one that lives there doesn't mean that she's.
And
That there aren't people visiting.
Here's the really funny part. She's the librarian. There's one person in the town who goes to the library. She got a bookshelf in the bar. Here's the library.
She just really likes to read.
I don't know. Oh, this is cool.
Okay.
You're going to like this one. You know the group Nickelback?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes.
They're like the Sticks of our generation.
No, not even close.
You know who Sticks is?
Never heard of
What I meant by that is that everyone trashes Nickelback, but they do have some good stuff. It's the same thing that happened with
Really?
Styx. Everyone trashed
really?
Styx, but they had some good stuff.
Styx was a decent band. I mean,
I agree.
There wasn't a mega band, but they had some good music. But
I agree, but they were like, I don't know.
but
I
they
guess
had longevity.
they weren't like hard enough or metal enough. You know what I mean?
They
so
were
like
kind of in
people
a
that
different
listened to
lane.
Styx were like kind of made fun of.
They
like,
were kind of in a
tongue-in-cheek.
different lane. Yeah, they
Right.
really were, which was okay.
That's where I was going with that. I wasn't comparing the two.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shut up.
Who Sticks?
Oh, mama,
Oh.
I'm in fear
Oh, we're
for
singing.
my life from the law.
Oh.
I know the law.
You know I've been trying to get you to sing on the show for a long time. And it just happened.
Shit.
Double
Shit.
Mr. Roboto. Wow.
I think he will be fucking with me until the day he dies. Probably after.
Can we use a different choice of words, though? I'll be messing with you.
He's gonna find ways to fuck with my head after he's gone.
That's what dads do. Like, I'm going to buy all these cards that have pre-recorded messages and have them mailed to you at preempted dates. Hello there. Hello. Hey, you're going to open the card, you're going to hear, hello, Richard.
Until the day I die.
Hey, take it away, unibrow.
And he'll do it. He'll have my husband hide, like, digital recorders or shit around the house. And like, random times they go off.
Walk into the bathroom, you hear, hello, Richard.
Walk into the kitchen and
Open the refrigerator.
It's him going, make me a cheeseburger.
Open the dishwasher. Hello, Pamela Pluto.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Unibrow and John.
Open the toilet here. This ain't a caboodle.
He's gonna find ways to fuck with my head when he's gone. That's, I mean, assuming he goes first. In which case it would be the opposite. Because
according to your doctor's report, you need to get in gear.
I'm gonna like, oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. No, I'm not gonna be here to see it, but it's gonna be so much fun. Okay.
Alright, so Nickelback.
Now I got the song stuck in my head.
The
Double R got the news is out, they finally found me. Alright, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I was listening to the music. Double arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Alright, Nickelback. Back to Nickelback.
What?
Nickelback.
We're talking about
Nickelback.
something? Oh, no.
The band came up with its name because one of the brothers of the band worked at Starbucks, and at the time, coffee was $1.95. Which meant that you get a Nickelback. Wow.
It's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
I mean, people come up with names like just.
Oh, here you go, reasoning it out.
Exactly. I was like, what? You were like, name the show. And I was like, okay. And that's what came out.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, what other show has dog barkings?
Dog barkings.
We got a live performance.
Yeah.
Well, not live.
It's not live.
I mean, it's live for you, but it's not live for the listeners. But that's okay.
Yeah, that would really be.
I'm interested to see where this one
That
goes.
would mean it would be in my kitchen.
It's not like I listened to it or anything.
If they bring breakfast, it's okay.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Well,
Breakfast.
You and me.
I noticed there are a lot of times where I go very southern.
You are southern.
the whole.
Okay.
The whole enchilada.
It's like you forget to enunciate.
Yes.
Worked at Starbucks. $1 coffee was $1.95.
Now you're going, wait a minute, $1.95 from $2. How much is that?
It must have been like bottom of the barrel, like it's got grounds
It's
in
like
it.
we go to the service station.
This was a long time ago.
It's literally like unclaimed.
It's like $100 now.
It's been sitting there since Tuesday.
You literally get what you get. I'm gonna say false.
That is actually true.
Oh my gosh.
It's from the lead singer Chad Kroger or however he says his name. Kroger.
You hear Mabel?
Drinking water. Sounds like a horse galloping.
Excuse the water dropping. It's our relaxing motif. Duran Duran.
I love Duran Duran.
Yes.
Oh.
Come up with their name?
Yes, I
The
do.
band was actually
You knew this one.
around watching the Boston Marathon. Now, I don't know who
It was from, what was that movie?
But
Barbarella?
But you gotta admit, this was a
there
good
was
story.
a guy named
Yeah, but I knew.
Dewey Johnson that they kept showing in the race.
Okay.
And so one of the band members started hollering, Duran, Duran.
should have known I would know better.
I did. I was trying to give you one. You were having a rough go at that point. I was like, she's going to know this.
Duran Duran.
And then she asked me if they're British. I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
Bond, as they say.
Across the pond.
I mean,
I was
I mean,
not
that's
the
true,
Duran
but,
Duran
like,
fan
you're
of
in
the
like
family.
like a random place in Europe. Not Europe.
well, maybe they were here touring. I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't.
I'm
Maybe
like,
they watched too many.
I already knew,
And-
but
and
I think at
this
this point I was trying to remember what the name of the movie was. But,
At-
like, I knew where they had gotten their name.
at this point, I was like, does she really not know this one? Okay, I'm going to try to, like,
What?
No, I knew.
see if I can sell this now.
I knew.
What was that?
Every time you mention a band, their music pops into my head, and it's a whole.
Do they have any song called "Do We Run"?
Do we run? Do we
I'm gonna say
run? Nope.
false. I feel like that's not true.
Yeah, I just made that crap up.
See?
It's for fun of it.
Got that one.
Finally, you got one.
You know
Yeah.
why? It's because I don't know why. My mom was a huge fan.
A huge
Wow.
band?
Fan.
Oh, I like said.
Voice changes already. Going through puberty. I was gonna say something. I totally went blank. But some of the ways they come up with these name bands. I mean, think about some of these
Name bands? About band names? Some of the ways they come up with these name bands.
Onward we go.
I bet if I heard their music,
Right. There's another interesting fact.
Okay.
Waffles originated in Belgium in 1906 when
Pancakes with divots.
I
This is
remember
what
that
this
now. Yes.
Oscar von Schwarzberg accidentally made a pancake with divots.
It's a pancake with a divot.
How do you accidentally make a pancake with divots?
I think about this every time I see a waffle.
we,
I'm like, pancake with divots.
we went into IHOP. It's been, I don't know, it's 2 or 3 months ago. And the first thing I've thought of is I want a pancake with divots.
This stuff sticks with you, man.
It does. It's funny.
I mean, they have Belgian waffles, but I don't know if that's the same as a regular waffle.
It's a Belgian
I
pancake
have no
with
idea. I'm not
divots.
that cultured.
I almost just lost my
So
coffee.
stupid.
I said, screw it. Let's go with true.
There's no way that's true. I made that crap up. Oscar Van Schwarzberg.
From now on, I think we just call waffles pancakes with divots.
Oscar Van Schwarzberg? Come on. Come on. I mean, Oscar Van Schwarzberg made a pancake with divots and called it a waffle.
True! Oh my god.
As if pancakes with divots was not bad enough. Oscar Van Schwarzberg. What? Well, mic drop.
Oh my god.
Now coming to the stage.
Oh
the
my
inventor
god.
of the pancake with divots, Oscar Van Schwarzberg.
Oh my
Looking
god.
back now, you see how silly some of this was.
Yes. I can speed up the. I can speed this up.
Speed it up. What do you mean?
Make it go fast.
Oh. Okay.
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Speed it up.
Make it go faster.
Are we in a podcast race here?
Jeez, Oscar Van Smartsburg.
Okay. Pancakes with divots.
Oh my god.
Davita pancakes.
True. That's true. It could only be factual.
And then the funny part is I go, really? Oscar Van Smartsburg? And you go with it. I can't make it any easier. Oh,
Okay, we
I'm done.
gotta move on.
I'm done.
We gotta move
Keep
on.
moving.
Excuse me. That's fun.
God.
We got a pancake with a divot here. Pancakes with divot.
Oh man, we were talking like we're on crack. Oh, no offense to anyone on crack out there. You do you. I don't. But whatever.
From now on, I think we just call waffles pancakes with divots.
Excuse me. That's fun. We got a pancakes with divots. We got to turn the pancakes to divot.
Okay.
Okay, so we're about 15 and a half minutes in.
I got one last one.
Oh, we're gonna go. Okay.
And then we're going to switch over.
Okay.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Or actually, hot dogs were originally called hot dash hound sausages.
Hot.
Dash hound sausages.
Dash hound sausage.
I guess because dash hounds are little.
They're kind of shaped like. I mean, they call them wiener dogs.
You're reasoning out again. Oscar Van Smartsburg on the
She
call.
never said that in her life.
She's horrid.
She sounds like a trollop.
Jake from State Farm.
What?
Khaki.
What is your obsession with Jake from State
Because
Farm?
she sounds horrid or whatever in the commercial, and it's Jake from State Farm.
Oh, I just went blank too.
But you know what my favorite commercial is?
Hideous.
Yeah, that's
She-
it. And that's Jake from State Farm.
Yes.
And he's wearing his khakis.
He's wearing
And now he's doing a discount double check.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he discount the New York.
Maybe it is Allstate. I don't remember. I should know. I'm a Packers fan.
I have no idea. I'm totally lost. What year is it? What century are we in? Which brings us to our next subject. Don't do crack.
Your house is so cold. My nose is running.
So,
Just wanted. Sorry.
what's the what? I mean, it's 45 degrees outside. I just turned the heat on for you, so it will.
45 degrees outside, but I just turned the heat on, so we should be okay. Why was your heat off?
We don't. We just don't really run heat.
Oh my
Heat's
god.
not a concept in the house. I don't
When
know.
when I walk into your house out of the cold weather and
It's colder.
it's colder, it's a problem.
It's like when I.
Because you actually waste more
I
energy
tell my
trying to
wife-
heat the house back up.
Well, we don't really. I mean, it's just not a thing for us.
I'm really-
Heat's,
Struggling.
heat's not a big thing. I mean, in the summertime, we like it I don't know what she keeps it, like 63, 64. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's fine in the summer.
In the wintertime, I think it's the same thing. I don't think she changes it down to like 45. It just feels colder, but it's fine. I'm not a big heat. I guess neither one of us are really big heat people. I mean, if I get up and go to the restroom and it's ice
Listen,
cubes,
I-
then yes, we gotta make a change.
I run hot, and if I come into your house and I say, it is so cold in this house, my nose is running, it's a problem.
Not for me, it's not.
It's a problem. Sorry, guys.
The hot dogs originally were called dash hound sausages.
Dash
Surely
hound
you get this
sausages.
one.
Dash hound sausages.
False.
That is true.
Are you serious?
It is true. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, with a winning record that matches Vanderbilt, 1-5, we'll go to our next segment. This
1
is
and
the
5.
segment. I'm going to let you explain what happens here.
Yes. So this is
Oh,
where I turn the tables.
let's get on to me for looking at a text message during the podcast. Yours just went off during the podcast.
Shut up.
This is, so these are things that you generally would
Sorry.
share with your parents, or
This is where the name of this show comes from, I
I
think.
don't tell these stories ever. So I have brought my
Do you realize it's 8
lime
o'clock?
sunglasses
Yeah.
today
I did not realize that.
because last week
You
I
have
gave
your
away
sunglasses
my eyeballs.
again.
So,
Yes. So we're going to see how that works.
She really thought this was going to fool me.
Okay,
You ready?
I'm ready.
You look like Ozzy Osbourne.
Let me focus. I'm focused.
Big fat one.
Okay, I have
Why did I laugh like that?
sunglasses. And I
I
made
can kind of
notes.
see your eyes through your sunglasses.
No, you can't.
Yeah, actually, I kind of can.
No, you can't.
You can.
It's 15 minutes of us arguing about whether
I say, you can see your eyes through your
Okay,
sunglasses.
blurry.
No, you can't. I'm looking at you. I can see this. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Wait,
False.
Okay, so you see, I made notes.
I see that.
I
I think
made
it's
notes
bright.
last week because the story wasn't true, so I had to make notes this week just in case.
I want to know true or not true. Okay, let's do it.
So there's no difference.
Let's
That's
hear it.
not a giveaway. Okay. All right. So when I was in 7th grade, okay, my whole
Okay.
class went on a trip. Well, not my whole class. I didn't get to go. So the majority of my class went on this trip to New York. Okay, and all the kids that couldn't afford to go got to stay behind. As a consolation prize, right? They took us on a field trip to a local park. Because, everybody else got to go to New York. We got to go to the park. So,
That door needs
I
some
started
oil.
towards, this park has this big, I don't even remember, it's like a jungle gym, but it's like monkey bars. It's like a big dome. You know what I'm talking about? Those big domes? Yes, you do. So I went over to this big dome and I climbed on top of it. Climbed up here.
You should see her. She's actually doing the climbing.
I remember.
She's selling this story, folks.
Yeah, and so I get to the very top and I'm sitting on this bar, like, gazing out over my kingdom.
I was finally there to sit on my throne as a fresh prince, but
The first clue to the blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Dracula would do it.
So anyway, like I'm sitting there and I'm looking over my kingdom and I'm like, you feel a certain type of way, you're up there all by yourself, higher up than everybody, just people watching, whatever. Well, I happen to glance over and see the boy that I like is sitting on the swing set across from this jungle gym dome thing that I'm sitting in. Okay. So
What was
I
that?
thought, how can I impress this guy and really get his attention, just grab his attention, right? I know what I can do.
I like where this is going.
I can jump down and land in the middle of this dome on my feet like a ninja. And that will impress them.
Okay, first off, have you ever been able to land like a ninja?
No.
Okay.
But
But the thought process.
I was young and I still had dreams. So
And they got crushed.
So I don't know why I thought this would be so impressive to him. That I don't know. I wasn't good with the voice. Anyway, so I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna jump down through these bars. I'm gonna land on my feet. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna look him dead in the eye. And be like, yeah, that happened. What? That just happened, right? So
Folks, please let me preface this by doing. Like you got some sense about yourself.
I was just about to say that again.
So I positioned myself to go down in between the bars, and on the way down, the back of my head hits one of the bars,
Boy, that explains a lot.
and it ricocheted my head like a bouncy ball in between two bars, like 4 times. It was like boom, 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 boom. Right?
It was.
So,
It's not funny, but it
so
is
I hit
now.
the ground
Yeah, I would say.
in the most ungraceful manner.
I would say.
Okay. And then I stand up, and then when you do something stupid, you stand up and you immediately look around to see if who saw that, right? Well, of course he was staring right at me, and so I tried to play it off like it's fine, I'm cool, it's all good, whatever, I don't care, it's fine. So the teacher comes running over, right? She's like, oh my god, and I'm like, dude, I'm fine. It's, I'm cool. Don't make a fuss. I'm big, I'm bad. She takes me to the bathroom to clean me up. I get a glimpse of myself in this mirror. There is blood pouring from my mouth. My lip had completely split.
She's a vampire. That's what the kid was thinking.
Like there was blood all down my shirt. My lip was the size of like a banana on my face. Okay. So just imagine being this guy and you see me
They don't want
And I
to.
stand up and I look at you, probably with crazy eyes, right? Because that just happened. With blood, like, pouring down my face. My lips swelling up right before your eyes, right? That's not good. That guy never spoke to me.
Really? You think? You traumatized the kids.
Not only that, he ended up dating one of my closest friends. Instead of, I had really high hopes for the end of that school year, and it's just, I guess, looking like a cannibal, kind of,
I have to ask, how did the reunion go? Did you see this person at like your high school reunion?
No, so this was actually in middle school.
Okay.
This had,
Okay.
7th grade, I think.
So it wasn't elementary school.
Mm-mm.
This was
middle.
7th grade logic.
7th grade logic. Jump down and try to kill yourself in front of the guy you like. I don't know why I thought I could stick the landing. I've never been
You
able
can't
to.
even stick the launch. I mean,
I have trouble on even ground. I don't know what I was thinking.
it's like, Houston, we're going to shoot this rocket off. We're worried about the landing. We can't even get the rocket.
And I don't understand what I thought would be so impressive.
I'm not really sure.
Wow, she can jump far.
We'll just leave that to your ninja. She can fall really far because you're not really jumping.
look
You're just falling.
Look how graceful she fell. Look at
It's
that.
like, but
I really thought that was going to be it, and he was going to be impressed, and he was going to come over and ask me out, and we were going to live happily ever after
even to
because
this
I
day-
stuck the landing.
Even to this day, you said she could jump really far. You're just falling. You're not jumping.
Yeah, well, but it's a
It's
different
called
kind of
gravity.
falling. It's not like
Daughter, it's
I'm
called
purposefully falling.
You were playing human pinball,
When you jump out of a plane,
right?
you step out of the plane and you fall,
fall.
but it's still called jumping
But you
out of
didn't
a
really
plane.
jump. It should be falling out of a plane.
Right, but that's my point.
Look.
That's why I said that.
There goes the moon buggy Bob again, falling out of the plane. Must have had another one.
I'm just saying to all the kids out there
Don't do that.
who think that going through the bars
Just don't. Act like you got some sense about
of a
yourself.
jungle gym is going to impress someone you like. It won't. And you might get hurt.
Just act like you got some sense about yourself.
I never spoke to me again. So, we call it the Jungle Gym catastrophe.
First off, so you were in 7th grade.
Yes.
What school were you at?
I don't recall.
I think it was Rock Springs. I'm trying to remember because I
Hang on,
was.
hang on.
You hit your head really hard.
No, because I went to a couple of different schools, right?
I did.
Because I went to this one, and then they opened this new one, so I had to go there, and then they opened this.
Yeah.
So I think I was at Spring.
Rock Springs.
Yes.
Mm.
So it started at Roy
That's
Waldron,
one foot.
and then they built Cedar Grove, so
So
I
when
went
you
there,
fell.
and then they built Rock
Right.
Springs, so I had to go there.
You go straight down the center.
Obviously not.
I mean, to the best of my knowledge, yes.
To the best of my ability.
Well, that's what I was saying. To the best of my ability, I tried. Success ratio 0.
Yeah, if you're playing ping pong or something. So you're in 7th grade. First off, a 7th grader is probably not going to climb.
You know, this is tougher not hearing you tell the story live and seeing your non-tells and your nonverbal actions. It's a lot tougher to try to figure out.
Mr. Perishable.
And he took you to the restroom? And
Mr. Perishable.
I don't remember who the teacher was. And you asked me for a name, and I panicked.
I don't remember the teacher's
It was a
name.
So
female.
since she's pointing stuff off out of the box, she's trying to get me to say this was false.
I don't remember. No,
Because-
I don't remember the teacher's
Because
name.
it wasn't.
It wasn't my teacher.
What are you wearing?
I was wearing a black jacket. I was wearing a white and green, stripy type shirt.
Fashion forward.
And then black pants.
Fashionista.
In the 7th grade, it was probably.
Did you eat donuts for breakfast?
No, I didn't eat breakfast. know that for a fact.
Now, you do understand while I'm asking all these different questions, and some of them have no sense at all, right?
I will tell you that after
I'm looking
this
for
happened,
body
that whole rest
cues,
of the
'cause
week,
you have
I
certain
never left
giveaways.
sick to mask the big, massive lip.
You know, it's kind of difficult when I can't see your eyes. Your eyes really give you away. I can't see your eyes. I'm in deep thought. I'm going to say some version of that actually happened. I don't know if it was quite that version, but there was a version of that happened. I am sure. That is true.
You're right.
Yes.
That happened.
Look at that.
Damn it. What was
Two for
it?
two.
What gave it away this time? Because it wasn't that funny?
No, it wasn't.
That happened exactly as I told the story. 100% word for word. That's what happened. And as embarrassing as that is to say, that's...
And the funny part about all this is when you were telling the stories, you kept trying to get me to tell you exactly what you were doing so you could change stuff. Mm-hmm. And the whole time when I was telling you what you were doing, it wasn't what you were doing. I was just saying if you would do that to try to make me believe it. That gave me another tell. Your eyes give you away 100%.
I know. I can't lie. I'm not a good liar because I don't. I try not to lie. And we've been through that before. I'm brutally honest sometimes. Anyway.
Awkward silence.
I can just read you. There's a certain way you hold yourself when you're telling stories and when you're telling truths.
Obviously we need to record like video so I can watch my body language.
You've got to learn not to change it. See, how do you not know when I'm telling the truth or not?
9 times out of 10 when you're telling me something, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking away
9 times out of 10 you're not listening.
That's true. True.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. 4th one in the books.
4th one in the books.
That's pretty cool. 4
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
A lot more to go. Very interesting story. Almost, I could just see, like, you know, the little, what are the little games called? You know, where you hit the ball and it goes up and starts hitting across everything?
Pinball?
Pinball, thank you. I could just see you, like, going down the thing like a pinball machine.
Yeah.
You couldn't remember what pinball was called.
All right. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So, some interesting facts today. Another great story.
Another great one.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for another Cranial Diarrhea. Until next time, keep watching.
Into your caboodles.
All right, so that's going to do it for another flashback episode. Tune in again. Same Moonbuggy time, same Moonbuggy channel. This is Moonbuggy Bob saying, may your road be bumpy and your tires be flat. Stay cool, cat. That's like a flashback to the 70s.
Okay. Empty your caboodles and stay off the jungle gyms. They're dangerous.